I've gone through my ENA protocols, washed my hands and asked my client for consent.
Yeah, this one is fine. So I'm gonna go through the muscles of the hip. So first I'm gonna do the glutes max. So if you just bring the leg up here. So what you're gonna do is basically just push down into my foot. I'm gonna push up. So that's the glutes max. Push down into my foot, and I'm gonna push up. And then the glutes medius. So if you lay on your side. So what you're gonna do is you're going to abduct your hip. So bring it up, and I'm going to apply pressure downwards. And then the semi-membranosus is so you line on your front for me, please. Front. And then so I'm gonna bring your leg up. Laterally rotate your foot, and I'm gonna bring it down and just match my pressure. So bring it up. Yep. And the rectus abdominis is if you lay on your back for me. Bend your knees. So what you're going to basically do is just put your hands up and reach up and then come up. Yep, that's fine. Back down. And then piriformis is if you lay on your front. So bring the leg up, externally rotate, and I'm also so bring it up. I'm going to externally rotate. I'm going to bring it slightly out. You're going to bring it in. Yeah. And then the bicep femoris is also here. So the semi-membranosus, I internally rotate the foot and bring it down and match my pressure. And then the bicep femoris, I externally rotate it and bring the foot down, match my pressure. And the obliques, if you lay it on your back for me. And then, keep your knees bent. And then literally what we're going to do is reach up and then touch this lateral side here. Yeah, and then the other side as well. Yeah. Movements at the hip joint. So if you bend your knee and bring your leg up, so that's flexion. And then if you just bring it down and turn around and if you just hold on to the plinth and then bring your leg backwards, that's extension. And then outwards, that's abduction. And if you cross it over, and that's adduction. So I'm gonna get her to internally and externally rotate the hip. So bring your leg up and internally rotate it. Internally rotate it so that way. And then externally rotate it. That's perfect. And bring your leg down. So now I'm going to do all the movements passively. So I'm gonna bring it into flexion to the end range, core, and then I'm gonna bring it to abduction. So bring the leg up and bring it outwards, and then if you cross this leg over here, so cross it here, and then I'm gonna do adduction. So bring the foot here and crossing it in. And then if you turn around for me, please. And then I'm going to do, if you shuffle to the end of the bed. Edge, do this. Sorry, edge, sorry. Yeah. And then I'm going to do flexion. So, up. So now I'm going to do the internal and external rotation with resistance. So I'm just going to bring the leg up. Internally rotate it and add resistance, and then out, add resistance. Perfect. So then I'm going to do the resistant movement. So I'm going to bring the leg up, and then you're just going to bring it down. So yeah. So then turn around for me, please. Good. So now if you shuffle to the end as well. So So now we're gonna do flexion. So if you bring your leg up, you just bring it here. So I'm gonna pull it down, but you're gonna pull it up here. All done. So now we're going to do abduction resistance. So I'm gonna bring the leg out, and you're gonna bring it in. All done. And then we're gonna do adduction resistance. So cross this one over, and I'm gonna bring the leg in. You're gonna bring it back outwards. Well done. So I'm gonna go through the palpations of the hip. So the pubic symphysis is over here, and then the psoas is just literally off the iliac crest, which would be here. And then the TFL would be just, if you just lay on your side for me. So the greater trochanter would be here, and just up would be the TFL over here. The proximal adductor tendon, so if you lay on your front. The proximal adductor tendon will literally be here, and then the hamstring tendon will just be slightly up further there also. The rectus femoris, if you lay on your front for me. Oh, yeah, on your back, sorry. Yeah. Yes, on your back. Okay, sorry. The rectus femoris will literally just be under anterior, just here. And then the piriformis will be, sorry, I'm going to get the camera on again. Will be literally here. And then the glutes is literally the whole region. And the ITB band, if you lay on your side, will be here. And the greater trochanter is just here. So the proximal adductor tendon attaches here, and the hamstring tendon region attaches here. The ligaments of the hip are the so this is the iliofemoral over here. This is the pubofemoral over here. If we go to the posterior aspect, this is the ischiofemoral, and just lower is the Zana ligament, just underneath the ischiofemoral.